Now here's another very, very important kind of primitive tool that you should have in your toolbox here. This is a stuck case removal kit. Sometimes, and this happens, trust me, if this hasn't happened to you, you're a much better person than I am. So sometimes the case will get stuck in here and you'll be like, oh great, now what? Now, there's a simple kit that you can buy. It has a drill bit. So what you would do is you would drill out your primer pocket all the way through until it pops. Boom, goes through. Then you would use the tap and you would tap. So if you've never used taps, metal taps, so how you do is you go about a quarter of a turn and you back it up. Another quarter past that point, back up a quarter. Another, half turn, back up a quarter. Half turn, back up a quarter. That way you're cutting and removing that material to make your job easier. Brass is soft enough that you don't need to use any kind of compounds, oils or whatever the heck's. No, you just gotta tap through. Then you put this steel bushing on top of it, on top of your die, and center it. Then you can use a bolt provided, which is you tap for this bolt. You're gonna screw that in. You can use an Allen wrench, and as you screw this in, because of this steel bushing, you're screwing that in. You hit the head then applies the pressure and pulls the case back. Pulls the stuck case back, and the stuck case falls out. I know it sounds simple. It is simple. Just use the steps. Don't rush. Don't panic. Don't beat it with the mallet. Don't try to rip it out with a pair of pliers or vice grips or anything, because you will damage these dies. These dies are not bulletproof. Okay, so take care of your dies if it happens, and it will happen. That's the point where I mentioned about my sizing lube. That's where I was using some thick compounds. But with this Redding Imperial die wax, never happened. Not even close. And the Redding dies. I have upgraded my equipment since. Went through a couple RCBS ones. And I'm sure it was something that I was doing too. I'm not blaming the equipment, but I'm saying once I moved up a couple notches and on a couple dollar signs, my life became easier. So that's how you remove a stuck case.